Okay, so today we are showing you how to activate Drive Select using VCDS and green screen. So you need to get that all plugged in, and first off you want to go to 09, which is Central Electrics. Let that all open up, go to coding, which is 07, and wait for that to blow up. Long coding helper. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to copy your current coding out, which I would suggest you do is just open up a notepad like we are here. At least then if something doesn't go to plan, you've got all your codes stored away nice and safely. So once it's all copied out, paste it in there. This is a good sort of habit to get into when you're getting into VCDS coding. So let's just copy that, paste it in, and we're good to go. So because I've already gone in and out, I have to come back out, go back into long coding helper. Then we're going to go to byte 7 now. Push your down arrow to byte 7. We're going to tick bit 5, which is Drive Select installed. Okay, so now we're going to move over to byte 8, and we're going to tick number 0, 1, 2 and 4. So make sure they're all ticked nice and correctly. We're then going to move to byte 17 and tick bit 7. So once you've done that, exit, do it. Hopefully it's all well and good and tells you it's accepted. And next we're going to move to module 44 to do the next bit of your coding. So module 44 is your steering assist. So again, good rule of thumb, once you go into coding, which is on 07, is just copy out the coding. It's a really good habit to get into. So in the future, if you do have problems or something like that, at least you've got your backup there and can put it back to how it was from before you started playing around. So just save that. Long coding helper. Now with byte 0, we're going to be ticking bit 4. Sometimes it's not needed or it's not required, but obviously just go in and have a look. Byte 3, bit 0. Again, on this Q5 we've ticked it, so it's really applicable to your vehicle. This was on an SQ5 66 from memory, so that's why we've ticked it in this instance. Okay, so now we've done all the codings, we need to do some of the adaptation. So we're going to go back into 09, which is Central Electrics. You need to go into security access, which is number 16, because it won't let us do anything different at the moment. Won't let us change anything until that's in. So it will pop up what your adaptation code is, which is 20113 in this instance. Okay, accepted. Then you can go into adaptation. So on this particular car, we're going into channel 66. It was number 15. We're going to change that to 47. Again, this is just for this SQ5. Just double check your homework, make sure it's correct for your car. If it's not right and it doesn't work, then obviously put it back to how it was. Test it, save it, do it, done, go back, and that's it. So now we're going to move into the green screen, show you how to get in there quickly and do the rest of the changes on there for you. So the next bit is we need to do some stuff in the green screen. So this is only applicable to MMI 3G vehicles, which you hopefully by now you should know. Get yourself into 5F, Information Electronics. It's quite a big module. In layman's terms, it's your stereo, and we need to activate something called the development test mode, which is the green screen. Go into adaptation, read channel 6, give that a read. 0 is inactive, 1 is active, so change the value in there to 1, as you can see there. Close that little yellow box down if you want. Click test, then click save, test, save. Are you sure? Yeah. So that's that. You've activated it. You now need to do the button pressing. So I'm going to pop over to James so he can show you how to do that on this particular SQ5 and show you what needs to be changed in the green screen to get Drive Select all working for you.
Just need to go in to access the green screen by pressing the two following buttons. It's the menu and the car button, both not at the same time, slightly car before the menu. So I'm going to press 1, 2, car menu. Okay, and release. If it's been already activated, you will then see the green menu. Okay, so we've done the enabling of the Drive Select through other modules through the car using VCDS. We're now going to go back into the green screen of the car. What we're going to do now is we're going to enable a couple of things in here, but these are specific items that you need to enable for this particular model of car, for this particular product that we're fitting. If you do anything else, this is our disclaimer, you could cause some problems in your car, so don't touch stuff that's not relevant. Okay, so first of all we're going to go to car device list. We're going to look for a feature called Charisma, and we're going to tick. Okay, so now we can go back. We're going down to the CAN bus assignment, and we're going to find Charisma again, and you need to make sure that you're on CAN Comfort, and that's 1/9, which we are on, so that's fine. Next option is the car menu operation. We're going to again find Charisma and set this from 0 to 5, so from 0 to 5. Okay, so at this point you've done the 3 settings that we've just done. I'm just going to press the radio button to exit the green screen, and then we're going to do a reboot on the car. Okay, so standard MMI reboot. Most cars are the same, but there are quite a few that are different. So should normally be menu, big knob, top right, and release. Screen will reboot. If it doesn't, you haven't done it right. So you might need to check that you're doing it for the right model and the right MMI. Some of the MMIs are inverted or mirror image, so you will need to change your... Okay, so we've now restarted the MMI. Like I said, the screen will go off and reboot with the splash logo. If it doesn't do that, you haven't done it correctly. Once you've done that, you'll be able to press the car button down on the MMI, and you'll see that you'll have a new menu. And this will give you your Audi Drive Select menu that you can go in and then set up your individual settings. Now, we have done this for the advanced DIYer or enthusiast. This is not for the faint-hearted, I would say, and if you want it done professionally, this is what we're here for. We've got the insurance and the experience and know-how and the tools. But if you want to have a go yourself, you can do. Just be warned, as I've already said. So let's just have a quick look. So obviously most cars that have Drive Select will just go into auto, like so. You can easily just pick the one you want. Dynamic's going to change your speed, your sports box, and your steering will be much lighter. But if you go into this option down the bottom here, you can then set your individual. Now you will notice that people that have already got Audi Drive Select, there's a new menu here. This is where it starts to get exciting. So engine, gearbox, you can have to auto, comfort, dynamic, standard stuff. Steering again can be comfort, auto, dynamic. Dynamic makes it much lighter. And then we've got the engine sound, again comfort, auto, dynamic. But that new menu for engine sound is where the exciting stuff starts.